Now we're moving on with our article, with our plan, and that is using the I plan and how to fill it in. You need to decide what opinion you're taking. Are you choosing to say, yes, littering is bad, people shouldn't do it, or no, littering is good, it's okay for people to do it? Once you've made your decision, then you're ready to start looking for your reasons. In the introduction, you are going to need a hook and a thesis statement. The thesis statement is another way of saying focus statement, the two main reasons why you think you're right, and what in the text is helping you prove that. So if you move on over, I've already done one for this topic, and at the top, you can see what I've written. It says introduction, so we just write intro, little notes for ourselves. It's important to know for the I plan that you don't want to get into a lot of writing in the I plan. The I plan is just the map. I've had students spend so much time on their I plan, they run out of time to write their essay. It's just quick notes, so you'll have something to go by. So I wrote the word intro, the word thesis statement, and hook. And here's my thesis statement. People shouldn't litter because it's unsafe and looks bad. So what I've done before I've gotten to this point is I've read the articles. And as I've read the articles, and they're pretend articles, so I'm just making this up, but I go through and I find, okay, I see a lot of art in here that it's talking about is bad for people, it's bad for the environment. They're giving examples all the way through, and then how it looks bad in neighborhoods. So that's how I came up with my two reasons, and we'll get into it when we actually start reading an articles on how to do this, but I just wanted you to see how to set up your I plan. So I've got my thesis statement. People shouldn't litter because it's unsafe and looks bad. And then at the same time, I came up with a hook. You can wait to do your hook until later on. You don't have to do it at the beginning. But my hook is laziness is not cool, because it ties together with why people are littering. But that's all that I need in my thesis statement. That's all I need in the introduction of the I plan. You can see I've gone over with a highlighter the gigantic I so that you can tell that this is why it's the I plan. Then once you've got your thesis statement, you know your two reasons. Littering is unsafe, goes here, and littering looks bad, goes here. Put a little T there to remind me I'm going to need a transition statement. I should put a little T there to remind me I'm going to need a transition statement. So let's do that now. A transition sentence, I should say. And then over here, you can see I've begun to fill in my evidence and elaboration. Where did I get that? Well, as I was reading, I underlined paragraph 4, Article 1, I underlined it, and I liked that part that said people cut themselves on broken bottles. So that lets me know that it's unsafe. Then I know when I elaborate, I'm going to remember that I have friends and family out there that I don't want to get hurt, or maybe a situation where I remembered somebody getting hurt on some kind of litter. If not, I can just say I don't want that to happen to my family. And then evidence again, because we need two pieces of evidence. In paragraph 3, article 3, it said directly, cars run over things in the road. So I got that right out of the text. That would be unsafe. I'm going to elaborate and say, what if that's me? What if that happened to me? How would I feel? Because elaboration is just as much a part of the essay